Good morning.
Most especially to our very active public schools district supervisor, no other than Dr. Mona Lisa F. Sambale. I have the honor to present to you the OPCR of 12 Vocational and Technical School Kulong Annex. Okay, so we have the first CRA, leading strategically, which occupies 25%. And for our objective 1.1, developed and implemented with the planning team school plans aligned with institutional goals and policies, which is given 10%. For our means of verifications, we have the School Improvement Plan or SIP, the Annual Implementation Plan AIP, the Work and Financial Plan, the WFP, the Project Procurement Management Plan PPMP, and the Annual Procurement Plan APP. And here is our SIP. Okay, and we have there the certificate of acceptance. And of course, the front cover of our ESIP. Next, we have the AIP, followed by the WFP, our PPMP, and last but not the least, we have the APP. And for objective 1.2, implemented programs in the school that support the development of learners, which is given 10%. For the MOVs, we have the accomplishment reports and pictorials. Okay, so we have here the different means of verifications: the Mud Ball competition, adolescent symposium, the JS prom, human rights education and promotion lecture, career guidance and counseling, Thanksgiving mass, Project Pasco, and the PISA pre-test. Another, we have the intramurals, career guidance orientation, Gulayan sa Paaralan, reading intervention, PISA, the National Learning Camp, and Brigada Eskwela. Okay, we proceed to the next objective, which is objective 1.3. Utilize available monitoring and evaluation processes and tools to promote learners' achievement. I forgot to give the percentage that's supposed to be 5% to complete the 25% for the first CRA. Okay, for the means of verifications, we have the monitoring and evaluation processes and the monitoring and evaluation tools. And what are these? We have the following. Okay, we have the grading sheet, we have the list mastered competencies, we have the TQs, test questions, we have the consolidated LMC for the first up to the fourth quarter, but I included only the first and second quarter there. We have item analysis and we have the table of specifications. Okay, and for the sample, it is clearly stated there the samples of each MOV. So you have there the test questions, the TOS, the grading sheets, the item analysis, and of course, the very important one, we have the learner's report card. Okay? Next, for CRA 2, managing school operations and resources, that occupies 20%. I have two objectives here for the second CRA, and for the first objective, 2.1, manage finances adhering to policies, guidelines, and issuances in allocation, procurement, disbursement, and liquidation aligned to school plans, which is given 10%. For the MOVs, we have the following: MOOE, liquidation reports, and other financial reports. And what are these? We have the following. Okay, so we have here the MOOE liquidation reports. These are actually the CDRs, but the ADAS gave me only 4 copies. That's why I have only included 4. Okay, for the other financial reports, it says there we have the canteen report, we have the DepEd partnership data system, or what we call the DPDS. All finances in the school are reflected in the DPDS, uploaded to, of course, the DPDS link. Another one, we have the alumni fund, and we have the CEF, and of course our SPTA fund. Okay, for objective 2.2, manage school safety for disaster preparedness mitigation, and resiliency to ensure continuous delivery of instruction, which is also given 10%. And for the MOVs, we have the following pictorials, and we have here samples of the pictorials. Okay? Ayan, yung paggawa ng aming school gate. And then the fences. Of course, the MRF. The painting of the school buildings. The construction of CRs. And of course, plant boxes. Okay? For CRA 3, focusing on teaching and learning, which occupies the highest percentage, which is 30%. And for this CRA, I have 3 objectives. For the first CRA, 3.1, executed monthly instructional supervisory and monitoring plan, which is also given 10%. And for the MOVs, we have the monthly supervisory and monitoring plan. We have the monthly supervisory and accomplishment report. We have the COT rating sheets, and we have pictorials. And for the samples, of course, we have there our monthly supervisory and monitoring plan. Another one, we have the monthly supervisory and accomplishment report. And the third one, we have our COT rating sheets. For the last one, we have pictorials. Okay, those are the MOVs for CRA 3.1. Objective 3.1, I should say. And for Objective 3.2, achieve 80 to 84% or satisfactory level of progress and achievement of learners, also given 10%. And for the MOVs, we have the SF5 for the junior high school, and we have the SF5A and 5B for the senior high school. And here are samples. Okay, so you have there the school form 5 for the junior high school, another sample for the school form 5A and 5B for the senior high school. For Objective 3.3, inspected and checked daily lesson log and individual daily learning accomplishment report. This is also given 10%. For the MOVs, we have the daily lesson log, individual daily learning accomplishment reports, and we have pictorials. And for our MOVs, we have here the following samples. Yeah, so Ma'am Julie religiously checked the DLL or DLPs of our teachers in TVTS Kulong Annex. So, as you can see, it's per week, okay, for each month. Another one, yan, sample of the front cover of the DLPs of our teachers in TVTS Kulong Annex. Another one, pictorials. Okay, so Ma'am Julie is checking the DLL or DLPs of our teachers. For Graph 4, developing self and others, 15%. For Objective 4.1, implemented professional development initiatives to enhance strengths and address performance gaps among school personnel, which is 5%. For the MOVs, we have the LAC, the collaborative expertise session or the focus group discussion. We have the action plan, attendance sheet, accomplishment report, PowerPoint presentations, and CES pictorials. And some of our MOVs are the following. Yan. So we have the school learning action cell action plan. We have the accomplishment report. We have the attendance sheets and PowerPoint presentations. Yes. And we have here the CES pictorials. For Objective 4.2, implemented the performance management system with a theme to support the career advancement of school personnel and to improve office performance, which is also given 5%. And the means of verifications are IPCRF and pictorials. And we have here the sample of the IPCRF and pictorials. For our Objective 4.3, provided opportunities to individuals and teams in performing leadership roles and responsibilities, which is also given 5%. And the following are the MOVs, designations, and accomplishment reports. So we have here a sample of designations given to our teachers. And for the pictorial accomplishment reports, so they submitted accomplishment reports. And for Craft 5, last, we have the building connections, which is 10%. Objective 5.1, manage school organizations such as School Governing Council, School Parent-Teacher Association, and Learners Organizations by applying relevant policies and guidelines to support the attainment of institutional goals, which is given 5%. For the MOVs, we have the SGC, SPTA, and Learners Organizations. We have the following samples: SGC validity form, list of officers and organizational structure.